Hello everyone, Gay Faggot here, welcome back to the Vidyabox, and welcome back to Bastard Bonds. This is episode 7, I believe. So, we got through kind of a difficult area last time, and I'm not sure if we can, I kind of think that a Stronghold would be kind of a good idea for us right now. We don't have sufficient manpower to make Nightwood Copse our Stronghold, which is kind of sad. It's nice. We don't really have sufficient manpower for anywhere at the moment, do we? I think we can for... yeah, we can for March Marina, but... I know that it says we can claim it. The upkeep, though, 144, like, how often is that? I don't know whether I'd want to or not. Let's claim the Stronghold. Fuck it, let's do it. I think that it's probably gonna be a bad idea, too. But anywho, finally gonna say that we've got Strongholds. And I believe that we can actually... oh, what? Item and base? Beto, you're approaching me. Why? Hello. Good to see you. Everything going well today, I hope. I still can't get the fish smell out of my beard. Still, there'd be worse in it. Yeah, there'd be worse in it if you hadn't come along when you did. I don't care what you did to end up here. You saved me, and that's worth something. So I'm with you, whatever you need. Leave. Okay, I think that's it. Yeah, it's just little tiny quips. Hail, did you need something? Yes, Borgney, I wanted to thank you for, like, actually being a good tank. Really is quite remarkable to see people working together like this, especially in a place as ill-clouded as Lucat. When I came here, I knew that I was likely to be walking alongside criminals, sorry, but I hadn't expected them to be so civil. I could continue to learn new things each day. Alright. Hey, baby. E-Day? I guess. Yeah, hi. E-Day. I-Day. New Apple product. They invented the morning, the afternoon, the evening, and the night. They now own the day. Before joining up with you, I was mostly hanging out in caves and stuff. This is way better. It's nice to be able to share the chores and let someone else watch the fire for once. Alright, so I don't know if there's anything really that we can do here. Item and base are flashing. I can hire a quartermaster to improve storage and sell unwanted items. So any kind of valuables I could stash here, right? Yeah, okay, so I can bring up my inventory here. So junk is going in the stash. What's this? Relaxine, Tangled Strike. That's equipped though. Turkey, a torch. I may as well stash that just for now. Beto has a sandwich and some antique coins. The antique coins can go, but we can keep the food. Alright, that'll do. That's our item stash. And the base... okay, now I get to learn. Now I get to learn. Next service requires 100 surplus manpower and 1 vacancy. Quartermaster is recommended as a first choice. Press and hold F1 or H for detailed information. This is where you can recruit non-combatants for your stronghold. You require both an available sleeping space and an amount of surplus manpower to bring someone in. If you don't see any options available yet, check back once you've increased your available manpower. Everybody in your band contributes to your stronghold's available manpower, but they contribute differently based on their alignments. It takes some time to find appropriate people to provide services, so you'll need to come back at a later time to see if anybody has arrived. So maybe if I come back to the stronghold, I'll just get people. Alright. Quartermasters handle the storage and sale of surplus inventory, essential for a large stronghold, so they're the shopkeepers. Locksmiths. Locksmiths will make and sell keys that will fit all but the most unique locks, so I can literally buy my way through some places. Okay. Merchants. Maximum 6. That is a 6, right? Merchants offer items for sale and will regularly come and go. More merchants means better selection. A porter. Porters come with you on your adventures to give you extra inventory space. More porters means more bag space. I don't want them in my party. Healers. Healers help our allies recover after being injured in battle. Multiple healers work together for greater effect. Alright, so the healers are what brings people back from death, basically. Maximum 1 blacksmith. A blacksmith can combine 2 identical weapons to make a more powerful one, and are able to add gemstones to certain items. And an appraiser. An appraiser will help the quartermaster sell difficult-to-move items and will adjust all stronghold prices in your favor. Now, this is where I kind of fall short when it comes to games like this, because micromanaging things like this, I mean, the most I've ever done is SimCity for the SNES, buddy. Even something as simple as the Neverwinter Nights 2 one, I didn't really like, so I'm gonna fall short compared to some people. I'm probably not gonna have an impressive stronghold at all. So our manpower currently is 481, and that's, sorry, my bad. Okay, so I contribute 1 manpower, Borgnina contributes 10, so Borgnina contributes 10 of me, Kirillo contributes 50 manpower, and Beidou has 420. Beidou is insane with the shit he brings to the table. That's okay. That's cool. The upkeep. What is the upkeep? Capacity 6, band size 4, services 0, 2 vacancy, preferred services none, potential services. I don't think I can actually, like... Oh. Oh, I can buy them? Right? I don't know, dude. I really don't know. Oh, I see. Okay. So, you've got preferred services here, and this is essentially what you're looking for. So perhaps the next time you come back to base... Alright, so if I click on Quartermaster, hopefully by the time I return there will be a Quartermaster here. And then we can check that out. Maybe we can move the Stronghold at some stage. Okay. So let's get out of the... Let's get out of the base. Alright. So let's leave our Stronghold and let's continue on. Let's do a little bit of exploring, I guess. There's a bunch of places that we haven't been to yet. We haven't been to the Fundament Shrine. Shrine has a lot of information about the basics of magic and combat effects. Why did I not go here earlier? The tutorial hasn't ended yet. So the Fundament Shrine. Let's peep this out. Pox. Pox is the virulent vein. It is entropy and decay, and it infuses the souls of the unclean and the undying. Those aligned strongly with Rex or Lux will take additional damage from Pox. The Poxic curse is poison. Poison will slowly kill the afflicted, draining their life away drop by drop. Okay. The Poxic boon is Shadow Cloak. So I believe that every element has a boon and a curse. Okay. So the cloaked enemies, the cloaked are difficult to see, and will often be able to avoid enemy attacks and magic. Nice. So this is Max. Max is fire. Max is the violent vein. It is raw power and overwhelming, indiscriminate destruction. It infuses the souls of demons and werebeasts. So demons and werebeasts use Max a lot. Those aligned strongly with Lux or Nyx will take additional damage from Max. I believe that Lux and Nyx will be like ice and light, maybe, or water. The Maxic curse is pain. Those afflicted by pain take more damage from attacks and are resistant to all forms of healing. So it's okay, that's pretty bad. The Maxic boon is Rage. The enraged will stagger their foes with overwhelming force, mounting their enemy's risk and forcing the careless to fumble. Nyx is Ice, I believe? Nyx is the Variant Vein. It is chaos and impermanence, and it infuses the souls of hybrids and shapeshifters. Those aligned strongly with Max or Rex will take additional damage from Nyx. So Nyx is, like, what? It's not ice? The Nyxic curse is Nexus. Those under a Nexus will be torn apart more easily by magic and will be unable to ward effectively, so if Borgnina gets hit by that, she's fucked. The Nyxic boon is Focus. The Focus will inflict more damage against enemies when casting spells. Okay, so Focus... it's essentially... This is the magic realm. Nyx is the magic realm. And apparently, what? Magic users take more damage from fire? I don't know. So this must be like ice or water or even light or something. Lux. Yeah, Lux. I think I heard Lux. Yeah, it was like a Tibia spell. Utevo Lux was light. You had to type it out. That was fucking annoying. So Lux is the vibrant vein. It is radiance and judgment, and it infuses the souls of the innocent and the divine. Those aligned strongly with the Pox or Max will take additional damage from Lux. So, poison and fire take more damage from light. Okay. Knowing what's strong against what is going to be more difficult, but at least I'll be able to, like, understand what the curses and the boons are. So, the Luxic curse is Daze. The Daze find it difficult to focus and will often miss when they act in combat. Okay. That's bad. The Luxic boon is Grace. The Graceful will find their weapons guided by an invisible hand and will rarely miss their enemies in combat. So, yeah, that's cool. So, this looks naturey. Rex. Rex is the verdant vein. Well, I will probably end up going for that. It is growth, energy, and life, and it infuses the souls of plants and animals. Those align strongly with Nyx or Pox. Nyx or Pox. What was Nyx again? Nyx. I know that Pox is down there. Nyx is the magic realm, right? We'll take additional damage from Rex. The curse is Entangle. We'll find it difficult to move, which limits both their movement speed and their ability to dodge in combat. That's nice. And the Rexic boon is Vigor. Invigorated are infused with simple strength and will cause extra damage with their weapons in combat. Cool. I think I might need to swap gems, actually. Rexaline. I think you should give that to me, and I should probably give Luck to someone else. I mean, Lucky. Lucky? Lucky. Maybe I can put that on Kirillo because he's kind of luck-based? I don't know. Alright, is that everything? It's not everything, is it? Arcus. Arcus is the Null Vein. It is the simplest form of impure magic and also the most flexible. If you learn to use Blast Magic, you will almost certainly begin by using Arcus. There are no creatures whose souls embody Arcus. So it is moderately effective against any opponent, so it's neutral. At higher levels, the ability Imarcus can allow a blaster to heal allies at a great distance, and the truly powerful can learn Arximum, which allows the blaster to attack entire groups of foes all at once. There may be times, however, when you find that one of the 5 pure veins is more effective against a particular foe. There exist focusing items that can refine the mana of one's blast into a purer form, and this also allows access to curses and boons unique to the pure veins. Lastly, remember that Arcus exists in a space between the pure veins. Attempting to combine pure veins of magic will always result in Arcus. Alright, so, I guess if I was a spellcaster and I used this emerald that aligned me with Rex, essentially what would happen is, I believe all of my spells would deal nature damage, and they would also entangle people. Alright. Alright, cool. Well, I learned a lot from here, but these statues, I'm not sure if there's anything to do with those. There is more stuff to learn, so let's learn. Let's do some learning. That looks vaguely sexual. Different from magical alignment, personal alignment falls in one of 3 ranges: lawful, neutral, or chaotic. Alignment comes into play in 2 major ways. The first place alignment matters is in determining your band's manpower. It is essential to keep manpower up if you expect to recruit more people, claim better strongholds, and retain many services. Bandmates all contribute to manpower in slightly different ways depending on their alignment. For most people, putting points into utility-based traits is the best way to improve manpower contributions. These traits also yield many useful skills, including improvements to hit points, carrying capacity, and visibility. Chaotic people, on the other hand, don't much care to be made into workhorses. They will contribute to manpower whether they have utilitarian skills or not, but they will each do so in their own way and not always in the same way. So, essentially, Kirillo isn't going to be doing, even though he's got Thwart and Labor a little bit up, he's not going to be doing, like, too much in the ways of, like, helping us out, I guess. Note that chaotic people will never reduce their manpower contributions this way, however, so don't worry that their whims will leave you short-staffed in a pinch. The second way alignment comes into play is in determining camaraderie. Any combatant who has a bandmate of the same alignment in the party will be more likely to succeed when risk is high. Ah, I see. So... Ah, yeah! So, looking at Borg, Nina, and Beto... I can't hover over it. It doesn't... I think they're both, like, lawful? So they're both lawful, and when they're, kind of, like, with each other, if one of them was to fumble, they've got, like, a chance with camaraderie to proc camaraderie, and then they won't fumble. Okay, that's cool. That's, okay, now I know what camaraderie is. If someone in the party is the only representative of their particular alignment, they miss out on this camaraderie bonus. Yeah, but you gotta think of variety, man. You gotta think of all-inclusivity. There are various traits that indicate a connection with one of the pure veins. A trait such as Lux Align or Rex Align indicates that the creature is resistant to that particular vein, and vulnerable to that vein's opposites. Multiple alignments are cumulative, and can exacerbate or cancel one another. A trait such as Pox Mana and Nyx Mana is usually reserved for equipment, indicating that the user will be able to cast a pure vein spell instead of Arcus. Using multiple mana sources results in a collapse back to Arcus. A trait such as Max Soul or Lux Soul combines the... so that's fire and light, yeah? Combines the effects of an Align and a Mana trait, indicating both the creature's resistances and their natural ability to cast pure vein spell. I need to reread this. A trait such as Max Soul or Lux Soul combines the effects of an Align and a Mana trait. So, okay, so Align and Mana, yeah, so Max Soul is both Align and Mana. Both the creature's resistances and their natural ability cast pure vein spells when others would normally cast Arcus. Okay. Someone with a Soul trait could still use another pure vein if they have the appropriate mana focus. That is, someone with Nyx Soul could still make use of Rex mana focus to cast Rex. Well, I guess I'll be confused by the spellcasting when I get a spellcaster in the party. Hesitation. An enemy who realizes the fight is going poorly may sometimes hesitate, so it's morale failure, basically. Hesitation is only momentary, but it provides an excellent opportunity to end the combat through negotiation instead of violence. So I need to look for this, these puffy clouds. Yeah, unfortunately, it's the down-to-earth skill that allows you to, just kind of, like, not knock people unconscious, but, Down to Earth will stop you from outright killing things sometimes. Okay. You may release the hesitating enemy from combat outright. If you share the common language, you may demand an item as ransom for the creature's life, or attempt to press the creature into joining you? Some creatures may often offer ransom items that you may find difficult to acquire elsewhere, and some kinds of creatures may make powerful allies, with special powers that no human or orc can duplicate. What's more, negotiation yields the same amount of experience that you would gain by slaying the creature. There are no guarantees of success, however, and of course, if you prefer straightforward violence, you can use a reckless attack against a hesitating enemy. Okay. So, if you accidentally, like, gib someone and you didn't mean to, right, okay. I do get that. That does fuck up your chances for negotiation. Defense! Ah, sorry, my mouth's getting dry. Defending yourself in combat can greatly improve your odds of survival. All incoming damage will be reduced by half while you remain in defensive stance. Everybody can defend, but defensive stance can be further improved with many skills from the guard, dodge, and ward specializations. To include effects such as an increased dodge chance or even healing yourself and nearby allies. Putting points into defensive specializations grants extra hit points as well, so don't forget to invest a little effort in defense for anyone you expect to go toe-to-toe with ogres or archdemons. Yeah, don't bring up ogres or archdemons, please. Fuck. Fumbling. I know what fumbling is. Reckless attacks can grant you extra actions in combat, but each reckless action piles on a little more risk, and risk can cause reckless actions to fail, forcing you into a fumble. All incoming damage is increased by 50% whilst... oh, fucking 50%, so it's the opposite of guard. If you're unlucky, one solid hit could easily kill a fumbling character outright. This is of course best avoided. The key is to minimize your own chance of fumbling while taking advantage of enemy fumbles. Use your level of risk to determine whether or not to act recklessly. Normal actions end your turn, but they are not subject to risks, so they are best used to cap off a chain of reckless actions. It is also possible, however, to fully maximize your risk without fumbling. If you are lucky enough to do this, you'll enjoy all the benefits of defensive stance until your next turn. What, so if I make an attack with max risk, I immediately go into defensive stance? That's great. I imagine with a full team of the same alignment, that would be, yeah. That'd be neat. As well as a large bonus to the party's experience reward. So, that's, a bit risky, I think. Some who are truly devoted to their defensive training can achieve brief states of invulnerability in combat, so that's this, big thing. While you are invulnerable, all attacks against you will fail. All? Invulnerability cannot be brought down until it expires on its own after one full combat round. Of course, the same is true for invulnerable enemies, so if you encounter any, you'll have to grit your teeth and wait it out. Note that invulnerability does not prevent ongoing damage from poison or from equipment with the wasting trait. Okay, so those are the only two things that can, like, damage it. Aura. Some enemies have auras that will adversely affect creatures around them. Auras are indiscriminate and apply to allies and enemies equally, so they can sometimes be difficult to manage. So, some people with a certain alignment can have these auras. Violent auras are obvious and cause damage to nearby creatures. More subtle, unsettling auras can cause nearby creatures to accumulate risk every time they begin a new action. Nightmarish and alluring auras all have all the same effects as an unsettling aura, but they can also sometimes cause enemies to fumble outright even when they aren't acting recklessly. So, fucking alluring? So that's a literal passive flirt skill. Okay. Has any game really used, like, a flirt skill since Final Fantasy, maybe 6? Your best bet when dealing with auras is to maintain a little distance, whether the aura's source is friend or foe. So auras are generally bad, is that what you're saying? Well, I guess that was it. Cool, let's leave the Fundament Shrine. No experience rewarded. I feel kind of cheated. I spent so long in here. We're at 22 minutes 30 something. Oh well. Maybe I can find a very small area to go through. Ashes of a burned village. A tiny clearing in the forest, barely big enough to start a fire and dry your clothes, but a decent enough place to rest. Alright, let's save the game after all of that tutorializing, and let's finish off with this place. Tiny forest clearing. Let's go. Oh yeah, in the previous episode... Oh, it really is just a campsite. While making your way through the dense forest, you come across a long-abandoned campfire in a tiny clearing. Night is approaching quickly, and the path is difficult to find, so you decide to rest here until dawn. Oh, that's cute. While on Firewatch, you nod off for what must have only been an instant, but when you jolt awake, you find that the trees have receded. Your party sits in the middle of an ancient plaza. There are ruins of long-abandoned buildings and disused roads surrounding you, but the sounds of muffled voices from somewhere nearby suggest that you are no longer alone here. Alright, so it's dream sequence time, is it? Is it? I guess it must be. And if I examine the campfire, will I wake up? I guess I don't want to wake up then, right? Well, I thought this was going to be shorter than it was, but let's just go. Let's see. Ah, bone pile. Shifting around these long-forgotten remains, you find a handful of old coins. Not bad. I believe I can get in there some other way, right? Yeah, surely. There's a door right here. Oh, boom. What is that? This is a fucking I can't even see the name of it. Alright, Beto, you get to join in too. Just for now. Oh, fuck. You fuck. Camaraderie. Oh, she would have failed there. Hang on. Beto's all the way over there. Does camaraderie, like... I guess camaraderie also links the defense, because I know for a fact that, Oh, no, I'm a stupid fucking moron. Of course I am. Beto did his own defense action, didn't he? Yeah, okay. Let's get Kardag in place. Hang on, I thought I moved closer than that. Okay, so we've got 3. Oh, shit. We need you to be doing more than this, guys. Fuck. Just wait here for now, please. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I need to be, like, here. I am here? Oh, I can't actually step there because there's a bone pile in the way. God damn it. Alright. This is gonna be real rough. So he's got an entangle. Well, they don't seem that difficult to get through, actually. Fumbled already, so I guess Borgnina could take care of that. Yep. Seems like it. Entangled already, that's good. See if we can get, So it's there I want to be. Sometimes it's a little difficult with the width of the sprites to tell where you really need to be to attack them. That's a longbow. That is a goddamn longbow, and I think Beto could do with that. Okay, so... just a little bit of risk. Let's get the spearman down. You need to defend, I think, Carrillo. Yeah, that's a lot better. Ah, your risk is kind of already high, isn't it? Kardag, one last hit? Nope. Wasn't enough. Again, Carrillo, defend, please. It's not going to be enough. Missed. Good. Fuck, I fumbled! Please don't kill me. Okay, right, so Carrillo actually got a hit. Got a kill, rather. Smooth Karag up front. Just stay there as usual, Beto. Okay. Really do want Borgnina to swap places with Kardag, but I don't actually think that we can. No, we can't. That's not great. Okay. I should have maybe put Karag on standby. I need to learn these things. He fumbled. That's great. Boom! Critical of 52. Lovely. Wonderful. So let's move everyone out of the way. This bow, however, looks interesting. Makeshift bow. Let's take it. Weapon. Reach 5. Well then, Beto, I know what you're going to be doing from now on. I guess you can also, yeah, we could put that on Carrillo as well. Neat. Brilliant. So we've got 2 archers and 2 melee dudes. That's nice. But what about this sword? What about the sword? Crude pike. Let's take it. Let's have a look. It has a reach of 1 and a physical of 10. The physical of 20 on the battered blade. I don't know about the worn knife. I really don't. You can do that. I can do you. Sorry. I thought that was a I thought that was a fucking donut. Okay, so let's have a look at what this is. This is an accessory. Gives 10 evasion. So it's not an armor piece, but it is a good accessory. I guess what we could do is we could put that straight on Borgnina, actually. And give her at least a little bit of give her a little bit of dodge, because if we come up against something that's really bad, I don't want her to, like, just get fucked up by it, you know. Alright, that was a fun little fight, I think. We don't have any sandwiches. Yeah, we have 1 sandwich and 1 turkey leg, right? Okay. I think that we should be fine, but then again, hopefully I'm not talking out my ass. Oh! Whoa, that scared me. Okay, so what have we got here? Carrillo, you can stand there. So let's go up to meet it in person. Let's go up to... What the fuck is it, even? And you can stand there. Borgnina can go there. Okay, so let's see if we can actually attack from there. Oh yeah, we can! The only problem with it is, I guess they just don't like fanny packs. I think just for having a fanny pack on you, you've got like... yeah, just for wearing a fanny pack, you take damage. Wow. Okay, so whose turn is it now? It's Kardak's turn. Entangle. Shit, that's a lot of damage. Okay. I'm liking these bows. Beto just did like... Or was that Beto? That was Beto, wasn't it? Yeah, Beto just did 12 damage with a bow. What the fuck? Alright, so that's cool. Oh! 14 damage was enough. Okay. Neat. And we got some stale mead, so let's take that and check it out. Food healing for 15. Kardak's gonna drink that. You know what I always thought was an interesting dilemma in games? Is like a dilemma that you actually bring in from life itself, like your life. The one thing that I always had, growing up, because when I was a kid... Oh, for fuck's sake. Is that a dink I see? I think that's a dink. Okay, so let's get Carrillo in and get him to... Actually, let's just move him a little bit closer. These guys can actually run in. 12 damage! Ah, fuck. Need Borgnina in here, quick. Can I hit him from here? Yes, I can. His name is an alpha? What, so he's just a regular dude? He just identifies as an alpha male? Shit. Kardak's really going down. Thankfully we have archers. And thankfully Kardak has a little bit of regeneration. Boom! Lovely. Okay, so that was a good cautious action. I'm gonna eat that turkey leg if you don't mind. Alright, so max health. Nothing in this house? Sure. No bone piles or anything, so that's... Yeah, sure, I'm fine with that. I think Kardag's investment in... I think his investment in the... like, the hunt skill trees and everything has improved his initiative to the point that he's just going... Oh, please, guys! I know you guys want some time alone, but this really is not the way to go about it. Buddy, we got somewhere to be. Kardak, please. I can't even select him because he's just too busy making moves that he can't make. We're coming up to 33 minutes now, so I'll try and clear this map as soon as I possibly can. That's not a bridge I'm looking at. I thought that was a bridge. What? Oh, sorry, I accidentally clicked off of the game screen. So let's take a shortcut through these houses. What have we not explored? We haven't explored these houses on the south side. Can't search these mushrooms. An already open chest. Rotting and has started to grow some questionable mushrooms. Can't do anything with that bone pile, that's fine. You can't do that. I've already checked, it's rotting mushrooms. You gonna do rotting mushrooms? You— OW! Fuck! Please help. Please. Please help. Like, I need help. Holy shit, I need help. Okay, so I don't know how much damage that did, but I need Borgnina in here, like, now. Please, now. Shit. I should have been controlling Borgnina, not me. Okay, so, I'm gonna have you defend, because you're kind of in a bad spot. Beto, please don't die. So what did I attack last? Mucinid, I get one more good hit on this and it's dead. I missed. Lovely. Wonderful. Okay, so we got away alright. That's all that matters. I think Borgnina's in a good location now. Fuck. Carrillo's in danger. He's suffering from the pain stat. Sorry, I'm just trying to process his name. Matsutaka. I think I'm gonna go with a Mucinid for now. So, Borgnina, you really need to regen your party. Like, holy shit. This guy fumbled. I'm gonna get outside of here. With that pain. I don't want that pain. Both of them are entangled. That's great. Okay. Gonna take a risky shot. Borgnina has no risk, so right now I'm gonna risk taking care of that guy. Got it. Now Borgnina has pain, but it's okay. Risk all the bow shots because he's not gonna really get us from range. So I guess when you've got a bow, it doesn't matter if you fumble, right? I'm gonna say that. Well, that's good. That's good. Fuck, fumbled. Shit. That was a bad idea. That was a very bad idea. Okay, get some bit of health back. Oh, fuck! I don't have any potions! And he's got so much health! Okay, he fumbled, though. He fumbled, but all of this risk. Oh, he got Daredevil! Hell yeah, let's see if we can get it twice. Nah, we fumbled. Fuck. Alright, so, there's not a lot that Kardak can do apart from hide behind Borgnina, so... Let's do that. Fuck! I should have moved, like, far away. Well, I guess at least we, went through more tutorializing this episode. I guess we'll leave it there. Thanks very much for watching. And, I'll see you in the next episode. Fuck me.